guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wrexham AFC career mode. We did squeeze one little video in whilst I was struggling with COVID, but I am back now, people, and this is my first post-COVID-19 episode of the Wrexham AFC career mode. I am so sorry for keeping you waiting. I've basically only had one episode out for, a little over a week. It's super unfortunate that I've had to make you wait this long, and I am sorry, but I feel like in terms of excuses, getting COVID's pretty high up there, but I'm feeling way better now. I'm still not 100% back yet, but I'm good enough that we can record a video and we can get a little bit of a recap in. So I think we're all going to need it. Hell, even myself included. We're in 11th place at the moment. It's so incredibly tight up in our section of the Premier League. We could maybe still finish as high up as like maybe 6th. I mean, 5th is out of the equation, but 6th, 7th place is there, but so too could be a slide out of maybe 11th down to 12th or 13th. If we have a really strong finish to the Premier League season, who knows, we could actually finish quite high up. But regardless of the Premier League, we have another game, and the first game we're going to play today, that is the FA Cup final, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, it's against Stoke City. Absolutely astonishing. In the semi-finals, obviously, we got drawn up against Southampton. It was a tougher game, but we got up 1-0, and Chelsea were the only real decent team left in the competition, and we thought, oh, well, surely they're going to absolutely just walk right past Stoke City. It didn't happen. They won 4-2 Stoke City against Chelsea, and now this is our FA Cup. And what an amazing opportunity. It's been a long time since I've even touched FIFA, so I might be rusty, but I'm hoping I should still be able to get the job done. But again, Chelsea couldn't. So who knows, man? But looking at our side, our squad that is so really strong for a first ever Premier League season. It's only gotten better with additions like Maddison and whatnot. And I get the feeling that this team, it finally is going to win its first title in this FA Cup. I mean, I beg we do it. I'm really, with the fact that I haven't played much, not really helping myself out by putting the expectation and the pressure on, because I could get walked by Ultimate Difficulty after such a stretch away from the game. But I suppose we'll see. I do have this Bournemouth game that I might just simulate their 18th place in a relegation zone, and I think I probably just want to focus on that FA Cup final, obviously. And we only get a point from this game at home against a relegation side. We rotated a bit for it for the lead up to the FA Cup final, which, again, 3 points would have been great, but if we win this FA Cup, where we finish in the Premier League almost becomes a little irrelevant. Tavares, Mullen, Jubels, and really that's about it. Cousins and Mietski a little tired, but we will advance forward to the FA Cup final. We'll have one look at the squad. Everyone's nice and rested. Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted to see. We had to play our strongest team for this game. I mean, it's so crazy how Stoke City and Wrexham AFC is the FA Cup final. It's mad, but I love it. Will Stoke make it a physical battle? Well, that is just such a Stoke City question, isn't it, right there? People assume Wrexham AFC are the stronger team here, and I would argue that we would be as well. But we still need to be at our best, and I'm going to have to try to be at my best after a bit of an extended patch out the game. Well, this is it then, people. Looking at Stoke City's team, who are the names that I actually recognise that have been able to successfully dump Chelsea out prior to a final? Oakley Booth is one player I recognise because I've had him in career modes before. I really, not without a shadow of a doubt, know 100% of these players. This is maybe not an unfamiliar Stoke City team, but it's a team full of names that I really don't recognise. My squad, nearly all of them, over 80 rating or just knocking on the door of it, minus maybe Paul Mullen, and just quality everywhere. We've got to get this done. We have only won a League 2 and a League 1 title this entire series. We're like 5 seasons in. No real like FA Cups, even Carabao Cups, Community Shields, obviously. There's been nothing, none of that. It's been a League 2 and a League 1 title. I say it's time we finally get this quality squad that we have been building up for months now, its first genuine piece of silverware. Will this be our first major title, or will my return since getting COVID end in more heartbreak? I'm backing the boys to get the job done here today. I mean, I just feel like we have got to, surely, we can't lose an FA Cup final to Stoke. I'm just backing the boys that we get it done today. Like, I beg we don't lose an FA Cup final to Stoke. I'll never live it down, ever. But here we are, and here it is. It is the FA Cup final. It's Wembley Stadium, led out by Captain Paul Mullen. Of all teams we could have got, Stoke City in our first FA Cup final. No matter what happens, whoever gets up, it's going to be a wild winner of this competition. It's absolutely beautiful. And it will be Stoke, that get the FA Cup final off and underway. Their five at the back defense, their rugged, tough nature, of course, we know all about it, but we are off and rolling. Can we best Stoke City to win our first real major trophy? God, just backpedaling it, but that's fine. Oosterwolde up the middle now. Gonna sit off him a bit here. Cousins, I had a shot. Jubels is able to pick up the loose one. Back for Cousins. A chance here, maybe? No, not yet. Just trying to set up the shot more than anything. Hello, it's bouncing around a bit, and Jubels couldn't pounce on it quick enough. Oh, Tavares, yes, come on. And now Bauman's on it. And another pass. And Jubels, I don't know if he's going to be able to take them all on like this, but we can just wait it and hold it up, and that is brilliant. But Bauman, does he have anyone in support? I see the back stick. I'm going to try the cross in. Will it get to him? Yeah, well, you better believe it, Emre Moore. Wow, what a golden opportunity for him, and he's absolutely managed to miss everything. Well, he was the goal scorer that sent us here, but what, with an effort like that, you better not be seen. Whoa, hello. Hello, Jubels is sneaking up behind him like a librarian. My goodness me. Can we get it back off of him here? No, we can't, but Jesus. Oh, what a ball in. Oh, Mietski with the headbutt as he was going to pick up the ball. That's clever. If you want to deal some damage, that's a legal way to do it. Unbelievable stuff. Come on, let's keep attacking from that. We need to get a goal from this counter-attack leading from that. That would be beautiful. Mullen out wide, ball deep. Emre Moore, play it backward into him. Cousins has got some space. Why not have a pop? That has hit the roof of the net too high. Deep one. Please just win the header like we've been able to do all game. Oh my God. Every header we're losing right now currently. That's a lovely ball. The keeper comes. It's a save. The header back. Oh, what a double effort from the keeper. Unbelievable. But then I thought he was nearly about to throw it away. It's a beautiful find. What a fucking spell that was from the goalkeeper. It's just been turned over though. Oh, that is right through. Oh, lovely work there from Oscar Mingaitha. And now out wide, or I'm going to sneak and do this. Instead, Madison finally drills it home. I was so tempted to go out wide, figured, let's see if Madison, anything opens up for him. We find him in the corridor, and he finds the back of the net. James Madison, the big money signing this season, could be the one that gets us our first ever FA Cup title. Who did you think in this team out of Paul Mullen and so many other superstars would score the first? It's Madison. I reckon you'd probably get about maybe $5, $5.5, $6 for that. That's not a bad shout. He's prolific in FA Cup games. He's more prolific in FA Cup games than he is in Premier League, that's for sure. And he's shown it again at Wembley. Let's go, baby. 1 minute of added time. This would be a hammer blow if we were to sneak another one right before the end of this half. Cousins, they're sitting off. I'm going to try it. I'm going to score another one. Both centre midfielders on the score sheet now. Oh, this is huge. Wembley is rocking. We strike with both barrels, and Stoke City can only watch as their dreams are being shattered here in quick succession. 2 goals, both coming from the midfield duo. How good. There was a bit there for the keeper to work with, but he could not get a hand to it. The last one from Madison was unstoppable. That one, I think he'll be ruining going into halftime, but we'll be ecstatic. 2-0 up. We were like this close to conceding the first from a cross into the box, but thankfully it was wide. And we've been able to put 2 on target right before the end of this half. That is massive. Oh, we could be on our way to an FA Cup title and possibly Europa League. God, this is big. Absolutely massive. They're making a change. Surridge is on for Brown, but look, we are in command right now with that second goal. Oh, fuck. I don't like this. Yeah, I have to get control. Misjudged. Completely misjudged. There's the dink. Oh, God, that is a complete capitulation. I have absolutely and utterly misjudged. Yep, with the last centre-back, I've gone in for a tackle, completely missed it, brought out the keeper a little bit and just knew that he would never get there in time. And the dink, we had Pembele running so hard back to try to cut this off, but he just won't get there in time. That is such a fuck-up. Major fuck up, and it's more than Stoke City deserved, but it's absolutely my bad. Thank God we got that second goal before halftime, because sheesh, otherwise our lead would have been erased just like that, and that would have been a heartbreaker. No more mistakes, please. There's barely anyone in the box. We have got to cut that off. That's much better. Come on. I made a big mistake before, not this time. And now Emre Moore running. I could try the legs of Jubels here, and we will. Will there be some support? Back stick, hold it up a little bit. The cross in. It's just only found a bloody fucking Stoke City player so perfectly. Might switch this over to the other side. Look at Bauman. It's just not going to get down, unfortunately, quick enough, that ball. Madison, quick pass there. Up over the top. Probably unnecessary. Control. Emre Moore, fingertip save. Oh, that could have killed it. Apparently, it's a goal kick. I swore it looked like it come off of the gloves of the keeper there. All right, sure, whatever. Interesting. That's good positioning. Oosterwolde, a lovely header. That could be the first one that we've won all bloody game. Oh, come on. He's got front position. Oosterwolde again. The clutchness toward the back end of this game is incredible. And now Paul Mullen. We want this man to score an FA Cup final goal if he can. Surely not from there. No, I'm not going to force it. Not going to force it. Do the right thing. Go wide again if need be. Maybe across at the back stick, I just see. Oh, man, completely all over Pembele. Pembele goes sliding in and misses. Oh, bad spell from you there. Only one goal away from having to redo all of this. Where the fuck is he going? He wouldn't select him. Powell, up the middle. That's a pass, a shot. I think he got caught in two minds. Let's just hold this for a second. Just please don't let them grab an equaliser right with so little time to go. Bauman tries two bites at the cherry. Does not get the ball either times. The back heel does me. Hello, Surridge. Hello, Wright Phillips. Please just get in the way. Jesus, what a ball. Surridge and a save onto the crossbar. What a stop from Miecki. That is unbelievable. The control bubbles up. And the shot, was that going in? I think it would have been. Oh my God. Now we got a man bloody injured in Nuno Tavares. I'll take him out eventually, but Oosterwolde, who's been clutch up in the air this whole game, and especially in the second half, doesn't win that one. Miecki, that's a big save, and I think that's going to win us the game here. Let's be safe with it. Come on, Pembele, run it out. No, whoa, no, not to him. But Cousins, get it as far away from our goal as possible, and this thing is over. It is over. We have won an FA Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2-1 in the final. We took care of business toward the end of the first half. Oosterwolde standing up big. Miecki with an FA Cup winning save in the last few seconds of the match. It was an incredible finish. Unbelievable. That man, Paul Mullen, in his first ever final as a captain, is going to lift up an FA Cup title as well. Wrexham AFC, we've done it finally after all these years. We have got our first major honour, and it is the FA Cup. It would, of course, be the midfield duo of Madison and Cousins. Every time I play, I feel like if it ain't Mullen or Jubels, it's the two behind them in the centre midfield partnership that are getting the job done. And they've got the job done. You all know what this means. It's a Paul Mullen trophy lift. It's Europa League as well. It's an FA Cup final win in Wembley Stadium for the boys from North Wales. Wrexham AFC on top. Let's go, baby. Come on. Super Paul Mullen and his super squad of superstars have got the job done. Come on. These are the scenes we've waited too long for. Not since the days of League One have we seen some silverware in a Wrexham AFC captain's hands. And gosh, I'm drinking in every single second of this. I kept you waiting, or should I specifically say COVID kept you waiting, but I hope it was worth the wait. I'm telling you right now, I think it is. God damn it, Miecki. There were too many heroic moments in this final. Oosterwolde's entire second half with his just incredible clearances, Miecki, and of course, Cousins and Madison. What a game. And it's the most typical scoreline in football. 2-1, Wrexham AFC champions of the FA Cup. We, of course, did pick up a Nuno Tavares injury, which means he's done for the rest of the season now. We've only got 2 Premier League games left, and now that we've secured Europa League, I suppose they don't mean much, except in terms of maybe, I don't know, probably prize money, which could be quite significant. And with us currently sitting in 9th place, only, tied on points with everybody else and 2 points away from Arsenal, we could still finish pretty high up in the table. I also went ahead and advanced forward a little bit, so everyone else aside from us has played another game. Let's see what would happen if we were to win this game against Chelsea. We would move up into 7th place. We would dethrone Everton and we'd be on 54 points. That would be pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? We could move up as high as possibly 9th if we, manage to get a point, and that would be about it. We can't be forgetting here too either, we've got a Paul Mullen Premier League Golden Boot that we're fighting for here too, with him, Dybala, and Iheanacho behind him, and even a guy like Ferran Torres or Buadu could maybe sneak up in there possibly as well. So we are going to roll with this team then. Chelsea are 4th. We are not going to be able to catch them. There's just no way. But we could hopefully mess up their Champions League aspirations massively and bring them down into the Europa League with us. I mean, we're ecstatic to be in there. They'd be fuming if they were. But you tell you what, that team is an interesting looking lineup. I got to say, like, Reece James is playing centre back when he should be right back, and Matip is right back when he should be centre back. You've got Casteels as their number one keeper. Gilmore and Havertz, their centre midfield partnership, and Pulisic is playing up top as striker. Very interesting Chelsea team. And that is the team that we're going to have to take down to get ourselves up into 7th. And then who knows what we could be looking at. I think a spot as high as 6th. I don't know about 5th, but I think 6th is maybe the highest we could finish, but we have to win this game. And it goes without saying, but if we can win this game, whilst almost simultaneously feeding Paul Mullen the bloody ball as much as possible too. I need to see a Paul Mullen golden boot. I need that stuff. We've got Harry Kane, Thierry Henry, Sergio Aguero. You got so many legends that have won that golden boot. Add Paul Mullen's name right there. That's all I want. That's all I beg. Who even is Paulo Dybala? I mean, seriously, been irrelevant for years. How did he even land a transfer at Liverpool? Ah, come on, Chelsea. We literally just played Stoke and had a bit of a tough game. Now we're taking on a team fighting for Champions League, and we could have a bit of a rough game of it today, but I'm going to try to fight for everything. Oh, cross in. Why are you running away from it there for a second, Pembele? At least he gets on the end of it eventually. And now, Jubels. Pass. Out wide here. This could be real decent. Bit of a heavy touch. Bit of a heavy pass. Really wide, but Bauman's going to continue to cut in here. A little pass. Back for Bauman. What a run this could be, but right at the last second, oh, he just gets caught. And I go sliding and completely take out Sican. Oh, fuck the pressure. What a terrible pass back that is. And the drag back is eventually going to come. I know exactly who it's going to. Mietski, a big save again. That's almost a pass back, but we get away with it. What a fucking crazy start to the game. And can I stop giving the ball away? Clearance away. Header lost. We don't get it back still. Havertz. Oh, they're playing it around us like fools. Absolute fools. Shot over the top. Pulisic goes, fuck, I just needed the game to stop. We needed a stoppage massively there. In all the madness, there's a yellow card for Jubels. I can't even argue because I can barely follow. Oh, yes, that'll do it. Heavy touch, heavy touch. Will he get there first? Yes, he does, Pembele. But the press. Oh, but we get our way around it sensationally. And with some, more great fucking footwork up, get past Matip, and it's one of the best counters you'll ever have seen. Instead, we're going to fucking concede. Oh my God. From being possibly one pass away from one of the greatest counterattacks you've ever seen to being on the receiving end of just one fucking ball straight up the middle. Like, God damn it. He has just pinged that right at Pulisic, and he is, without even looking at the ball, just gone and kicked it as it phases through his foot. That's class. Absolute fucking madness, that entire move. Just get the ball around Matip. I am fuming with that. Yep, knew the cutback was fuck. Guys, there's no fucking point in me actually playing this game. There literally isn't. Nothing I do fucking matters. Knew 100% that the cutback was going straight to Pulisic. Got fucking Mingaitha in the way. I got Oscar Mingaitha perfectly in the fucking way, and the ball just got through to the fucking cunt anyway. There is no fucking point to anything you do in this game. It's already fucking predetermined. Like, fuck off. Unbelievable. I'd rather go through COVID-19 all over again than play this shit again. Fucking sick of everyone going on about, oh, COVID-19, what a terrible disease. Nah, forget COVID-19. FIFA fucking 22. Oh, oh my God. It's actually bringing it back. That is a Christian Pulisic hat trick. That last one could have been defended a bit better. But oh my God, this Chelsea team is a completely different kettle of fish. Referee, red. Absolute red. Come on, no chance. Kidding me. Thank God we did not get these guys in the FA Cup final. Or it could have finished 6-0 and we'd have had no chance. 2 minutes of stoppage time. What avenues do I have to push this thing on? Pass there. Oh, hello. Mullen shot blocked. Oh, God. Poor Mullen's not even looking like getting on the end of anything fruitful, but that is the best chance he's had all day, and he's still got surrounded by like 2 Chelsea players. If the keeper doesn't come out for it, which he does, then this thing is over. All right, then. 3-0, and it's a Christian Pulisic hat-trick in his newfound role as a striker. Apparently, it's working wonders, but unreal shit when you see some of the stuff that's happened today. No fucking surprise. It is a damn good thing we have already sorted out the FA Cup win, because, oh my God, if it wasn't for that, we would probably just fucking tank any sort of European football whatsoever. Jubels, Can we get you moving? Can we do anything at all? Right side. They are in such a low block, Chelsea. But Maddison will try and get a shot. Trying to get past Castiles. It's still saved. Unbelievable. I thought I really did well with that effort. But yeah, there's a bit more that we could have done there. Should be a simple header. Oh, you can just fucking... Guys, fucking hell. Absolute bullet in the top corner, but every little deflection I feel like in this half, whenever it's been down that end, has been put in such a terrible position for me. And once again, that time, that leads to a goal. Just stop them from making it fucking 5. That's all I beg. Can we have a little bit of respect for ourselves here? Oscar Mingaitha, nice header. How many of them are back? Pretty well a decent amount of them, but that's a lovely ball. Still won't fucking get through. Getting 0 favors or love from this game. They just keep passing it until eventually we run out of people. Thankfully, that pass is picked off. Paul Mullen, he's not even really trying to get up and over the top. He can play a brilliant ball in for Jubels. Mullen's the man that we want to score today, but we've got to take the goals when we can. Well done, Jubels. That's a nice one. Doesn't even want to pick up the ball. Fucking hell. Lovely ball from Paul Mullen, but that's the guy that we're trying to get the goals for, not the man we want providing the assists. At least we get to see ourselves hit the back of the net once today. That's a positive, but we are not going to get any fucking ground on any of the teams above us in the Premier League, and hell, we're not going to get any ground in the Golden Boot race for bloody Paul Mullen either, unless somehow, in the last few minutes of this game, we somehow secure something, and I doubt that we will. Fucking surrounded Mullen. Fucking hell. No wonder he's had no chance of getting anything today, because every time he's been fed the ball, he has 3 Chelsea players around him, nothing to pass to, no chance to control the ball either. He doesn't really have that sort of ability like, I don't know, Maddison in this team is really good with the ball at his feet and a few others. Pulisic just absolutely just nailed 3 in super quick succession. Like, I was watching and fucking just astounded at some of the shit that I was seeing. Like, the near amazing counterattack that just led to one fuck you through ball straight up the middle of my entire team. That's what did it for me. And well then, with only a few days left until the Brighton game, the last game of the Premier League season, what realistically can we achieve in this table? I think the lowest we could finish would maybe be like 12th, possibly. I know that Newcastle are on the same amount of points, but I don't really know exactly what teams play what. The highest we can finish though, however, is still 7th, but I mean, Everton, Spurs, and Wolves, we both need to drop points. Brighton are a team that we play, and they are a point below us, so I don't know. I think realistically, 9th, 8th, I'm not sure if there's much movement for us at all. We could drop a position or 2, we could go up a position or 2, but I doubt that we will really do any more than that. Really, hilariously, the main thing we're playing for is, unless you put any merit behind finishing in the top 10, then there's that, I guess, but really, it's just about trying to get Paul Mullen a golden boot. I'm going to sim maybe the first half of this game, and we'll see if Paul Mullen can hit the back of the net just normally through a regular old sim. And then maybe, depending on how things are going, I will jump into the second half and just try to feed him a goal. I mean, yes, we want to win the game, obviously, but I do want to see Paul Mullen get that golden boot if possible. So every time the ball comes into the box, it's going to be so funny how we'll literally only be wanting one person, that number 10, to be the one that gets it. But it looks like Brighton are going to go forward, and thankfully they're not going to take the lead. Cut back. Why? No! Why would you do that, Paul? Oh, come on. We take the lead. Great. But it's another assist for Jubels by Mullen when you're the one that's got to be scoring, mate. And he literally passed it like 2 yards to his right. Oh, now they go and grab an equaliser only a few minutes later. Fuck. Oh, what a save. I thought that would have been on. No, it was off, I think. There have been very few chances in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes of this half. Oh, God. If Brighton take the lead, I'm not even going to be surprised at fucking all with how they have played toward the end of this half. Yeah, we're jumping in at halftime. Fine, I'll do it myself. Here we go. Final 45 minutes of the Premier League. I need Paul Mullen to get at least 1 goal to go level with Dybala on 20 goals. But even then, Dybala could have scored and taken it from him, so who knows? Lovely ball there. Maddison. Little bump out wide one more time. That's a really heavy ball. You're fucking... Guys, no. Not in the fucking last game of the season we're playing this shit. Well, it's a terrible touch by Lamptey. And I really want to see goal updates for Liverpool, but I really don't want to see Dybala's name pop up. It's an interesting dynamic. Here we go. Got Mullen on it. Do we try to take it alone? On that right, Peggy fucking just comes in the defender and takes it off him before he shoots. Good work, Emre Moore. Little pass there. Oh, the pressure. Sometimes I'm genuinely having a hard time trying to figure out who's who in this team because the grey or the green and the blue sort of blends in a little bit from time to time. Pass into the middle here. I've got Jubels. A chance. Fucking, you know there's only one man that we want, but he is about a mile offside. I can't help him. If Paul Mullen doesn't want the golden boot, if he just wants to be offside the whole fucking game, I can't help him then. God, those changes that we desperately needed are being made. Like, we're playing Masonda Jr. at left back. I have no idea what this game is thinking or how that even happens, but I got 12 minutes to try to get a goal. I don't even really care about the result. It's sort of funny. I just want Mullen to score. Great tackle. Come on. Imagine the scenes. We score a goal with Mullen in the last few seconds. This is not bad. Not bad at all. It could set something up. Mullen. There we go. The chance. Banging in near post. He's done it, Paul Mullen. Let's go. Equaliser. He scored some big goals right toward the end of games. That goal could maybe win him a golden boot. We're celebrating. We're going hard. All we've done with that goal is level the game. We could still win the thing, and we might still need another goal. I was thinking of a ball up over the top. I was scared. I'm like, no, they're going to come and close him down. He won't be able to get the ball under control, but just a smash into the top left corner, and it is 20 Premier League goals, even if he doesn't get the golden boot. What a season that we're talking about. A guy that was playing non-league football, he scores 20 in a Prem season. That is mental, but we could still get a winner with the guy. Imagine. Look, honestly, even if we don't get the goal with Mullen, I'm going to strive for this winner if we can get it. We really will not have time though. Jubels, what are you fucking doing? Standing around, not looking to intercept, not looking to pick anything off, and we are having a bit of a tough time getting any fucking pressure on the ball carriers because this game is just fucking, my players are so stagnant and you cannot control half of them. Unreal. That ball's going to get slipped in. Oh, fuck, we could lose the game. Oosterwolde, what a challenge. But no, we're not going to have any time. Oh, well, Mullen gets his 20th Premier League goal at the end of the game. It secures us a point. I don't know what that does for us. It means we're going to finish above Brighton at the very least. So that's nice. Hopefully that keeps us in the top 10. Whether or not it does, we'll have to wait and see. But is that a golden boot for Paul Mullen? That's probably the only thing that we care about. Moment of truth time, baby. I promise you, I haven't seen it. 3, 2, 1. Paul Mullen and Dybala will split it. But what does it come down to? Is it less games played? Or do they just split it? I don't know. Dybala's the one on top. I don't know if that's just alphabetical order or whatever. How many games have they played? I feel like that's normally what separates it, right? They have both played 38 matches. Surely you can split the golden boot, right? Is that? I swear it has to be. It simply has to be. I think Dybala and Paul Mullen are joint winners of the golden boot, both scoring 20 goals in 38 games. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Mullen is a golden boot winner. Will we see the graphic? Do we see it? It says here that sharpshooter Dybala wins the golden boot, but what metric is splitting them? Dybala's 20 goals was enough to win the golden boot, yet Mullen got the same. Look, I'm telling you, I really genuinely don't think I'm missing something here, okay? I don't know how long the list of metrics are that you determine a golden boot winner. I swore it was just whoever scored the most amount of goals, and if you were tied, it would come down to games played. I thought that was how it worked, but if all that's level, as far as I'm concerned, Mullen won a golden boot. I don't care what the game says or if it refuses to show me a graphic, but if I'm missing something, then I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. But I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. Manchester United won, obviously, the title. Congrats to them. You got, City, Chelsea, and Liverpool finishing top 4. We obviously finishing in 10th place, but we won the FA Cup, so we are in Europe next season. The teams going down are Bournemouth, Norwich, and West Brom. Carabao Cup was won by Chelsea. Obviously, like I said again, just a simple reminder, we won the FA Cup in a wild final between two very odd teams. Champions League was won by Liverpool as well. So yeah, decent amount of English success in Europe at the moment. Hell, we nearly saw Everton win the Europa League that we're about to be a part of next season. And God, just for the sake of it, who won? Arsenal. God, we nearly had an English winner for every European competition. But Arsenal in Europa League, how far they have fallen in this career mode. Unlike in real life, where they've really bounced back nicely. Anyway, Mullen finishes with 21 and 10. What a season. Got to give props to Willem Jubels as well with 19 and 9. That is, seriously, he probably played just about as well as Paul Mullen did, minus a handful less goals in the Premier League, but with 2 less games played, seriously, he's really had a solid season right along with Paul Mullen. This duo is very hard for me to split up, even though I could splash cash, get a high 80 rated striker to pair with either Jubels or Mullen. Like, I just don't know if I want to do it, but I wonder at some point if I'm going to be forced to. Regardless, you got Madison with 10 and 7, you got Emre Moore with good total, and so too with Alexander Baumann. The wingers don't normally get too much, but if you finish with at least 10 plus goals and assists combined in a season, we can, that's good. We can pass with that. I mean, Coussant, only 3 goals, both coming, I think, in the FA Cup, 1 in the Premier League, sorry. And then you've got a few other goals and assists here and there, you know, not too bad, but it's crazy how reliant when it comes to the goals we are on, well, not surprisingly, our strikers. Paul Mullen is the lowest rated player in the team and he's 31. Normally, anyone would say he's the guy that we have to get rid of, but he literally won, quotation marks, a golden boot. I swear, I'm not even going to think about it anymore. Emre Moore is like 28, and even though he's not bad, he's a pretty good player for us. I mean, we could maybe have him on the bench and get in another winger. So Coussant and Madison are pretty well, no one's taking their spot right now, or at least they shouldn't. And then we've got Baumann on the left side, young, 19, 81 rated. I get the feeling he is going to be soaring up as well. Oosterwolde and Mingaith are a great centre-back partnership. You know, I really, really like these two. I could go for a star centre-back if need be, but Oosterwolde I really do like. Pembele's been great, still quite young. Maybe a superstar goalkeeper, but even Majecki has pulled off some brilliant saves. I don't know. I'm just really interested to hear what you guys have to say, since I think maybe there's really not too many positions in this team that are worth changing, apart from obviously a striker, a high super quality striker, or maybe another winger that we could use to chuck out more. I'm thinking at the moment, right mid and striker, and maybe possibly a high rated center back like 80 odd rated again, to possibly chuck out Hermoso from our bench, since, you know, he's a bit older, low 70s, could probably do with a slightly better backup centre back. So I suppose, people, just let me know your right mid, centre back, and striker suggestions then in that case. But looking at our career so far, 278 games played, 133 wins, 77 draws, 68 losses, 1 away from greatness. We were this close. Unfortunate, we scored over 500 goals now, with our record transfer fee still being for, I believe that was James Maddison for 50 million. Our biggest loss, 6-0. Our biggest win, 6-0. And finally, we have ourselves our first domestic cup win, ladies and gentlemen. The 2 league titles being League 1 and League 2, and that domestic cup being the glorious FA Cup that we stole from Stoke City. And I'm still only on like 17k a week. What a scam. What an absolute scam. But ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. A 10th place finish in the Premier League and an FA Cup win. If you told me that's what we were getting from our first ever Premier League season, I would have absolutely taken it. And next season, we have European football. We have a real, I think we have a real solid, strong squad. Good young players, some a little older than others, but it's a great team for Premier League quality, and I reckon we're going to only build on it next season. And I'm excited. I reckon we've got a bright future. I'll see you all for it then, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I promise you this, there will be a hell of a lot less of a wait between episodes now. So I hope you're really ready to get right back into the Wrexham career mode, because I think we've only got a few more seasons left in us. The ultimate goal, obviously, Premier League glory, Champions League glory. How long will it take? Will it ever happen? Let's find out together. You guys are the best. See you all next time. Catch you later, and bye-bye.